Hey guys, LEGO Star Wars 888 here, back with another LEGO Star Wars video. This time I'm not going to do a review, but, well, this is sort of a review, but not like other set. Sort of a look at my clone army. It's been a bit of a delay to this video. I did want it out for the 4th of May for Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you. But it's been delayed by a couple of weeks, but after a long wait, here it is. So it's my LEGO Star Wars clone army. Obviously it's not as big as most people's, but considering how I didn't really want Clone Troopers when they first came out, I didn't buy any of the sets. It's quite amazing how much I've bought in the past 2 or 3 years since I started collecting them. So without further ado, we'll get on with the Clone Troopers on the front row, starting with Captain Rex here in the blue. And we've got Commander Cody in the orange, got Commander Fox in the red, Commander Gree in the green, and then just a regular Clone Commander on the right on the end here. He came in the, show you him, he came in the 2009 Clone Trooper Battle Pack, or Clone Walker Battle Pack I should say, 8014. Now you can either take all these accessories off and then he becomes just a regular Clone Trooper, but I decided to keep it on him to show you can make him a Clone Commander. So that's them 5 on the front row. So Captain Rex, Commander Cody, Commander Fox, Commander Gree I should say, and a Clone Commander. So on the row behind them we've got 5 ARC Troopers, the ARC Troopers or ARC Troopers. They came in the 2012 Elite Clone Trooper and Commander Droid Battle Pack. So we've got 5 there in a row, so you can see there, and one behind that makes 6 plus one extra Clone Trooper there. Couldn't fit in that row behind, but I'll get onto them in a minute. So we'll move over to this left hand side here. So we've got 6 Clone Gunners, which came in that battle pack I was telling you about with the Clone Commander there, set 8014 from 2009, which was one of the most collectible battle packs of all time, I believe. That's what everyone's bought, so you could get loads of them regular Clone Troopers from the Clone Wars. So I got 6 of them there. I've got 1 Clone Pilot just here. He came in the Star Wars Advent Calendar from 2011, but you could get him in the V19 Torrent, Mace Windu, well, the Republic Attack Shuttle I should say, and the Republic AT-OT with Dropship, or Republic Dropship with AT-OT I should say. Now we've got 8 of the original Episode 2 Clone Troopers, which came in the AT-TE set and the Republic Gunship, both of which are over there, but I'll get into them. You get 4 in each of those 2 sets, that's why I've got 8. Going up we've got 12 of the Bomb Squad Troopers from the 2011 Clone Trooper Battle Pack. So I bought 6 of them battle packs, so I've got 12 in total of them. Moving further up we've got 6 EFCOF or Clone Commando, as we call the battle pack troopers. I've got 6 of them. Then if we go back down here we've got the ARF troopers, ARF troopers with green markings that came in that 2011 battle pack with the Bomb Squad troopers and the Clone Commander troopers. I've got 6 of them. Going up, 6 more ARF troopers, but from the 2012 battle pack that came with the ARC troopers as seen there. So you got 1 of them ARC troopers and 1 of them ARF troopers, the ones with the red. I've got 6 of them and 6 of them. So I've got 6 of them battle packs. So if we move over to the right here, I have, what was it? How many? I've got 8 of the regular Episode 3 Clone Troopers. Just to compare the new and the old one here. Oops, if we can. So on the left here is the newer version, which came in the Republic Swamp Speeder from 2010 I believe. It's at 8091, and this one on the right here is the one that you get in the Clone Trooper Battle Pack from 2008, 2007 maybe. So that's a comparison between the old and the new. The one on the left is the newer one. As you can tell, it's got the printing looks a bit more detailed compared to the one on the right. But they're both Episode 3 clones. So I've got 8 of them. So, oops. So 4 up and 2 along, so that makes the 8. We've got an aerial trooper which came in the Clone Turbo Tank, the old one, 2005. I did have that turbo tank, but unfortunately when I bought it, it didn't have all the pieces, so it never went perfectly together. So I sold that back on. But I'm still looking for the old Clone Turbo Tank complete with everything and all the minifigures. It's one of my favourite sets. Next we've got 2 Shock Troopers which came in the old Clone Trooper Battle Pack set 7655 with one of these one or two of these clone troopers and one of the yellow ones behind. So I've got two of them shock troopers there. Two clone recon troopers which came in an old Scout Walker set 7250. I'm just telling you these set numbers just in case you want to look for the particular sets if you don't know which ones they are. Then we've got them two yellow Star Corps troopers, I believe they're called, which I said get in the old battle pack 7655. Then we've got 6 of the old clone troopers, clone pilots from episode 3, which came in the Arc 170 Starfighter and V-Wing. So, and I have an extra 2 because I used to have more of the V-Wings, which I later got rid of. So that's them, that's the episode 3 clones, and those are the episode 2 and miscellaneous ones like different variant clone troopers. So now we get onto the ones that everyone like, the regular white clone troopers from the Clone Wars, which came from the 2008 or 2009 set onwards. So I've got 41 of those, so I've got one there on his own next to the Arc Trooper, and I've got 4x10 going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 up. So that's 41 clone troopers. So obviously that one down there, so that's 41. It's not a lot compared to some people that have got over 500 clone troopers, like with just the regular ones, plus all the vast amount of the other variants, episode 3 or bomb squads or ARF and ARC troopers. But considering, like I said at the start of the video, I never wanted to get any clone troopers at all when they first came out. Well, not the Clone Wars ones anyway. I had all of the old ones from when they first came out, because that's how I started off Star Wars, was with one of the old clone trooper sets where you got one of these, the old Clone Scout Walker set 7250. Whereas I sadly sold that set, as I didn't used to collect the sets, I just wanted the little minifigures. So that's why I said I've got more minifigures than sets. So I just trade the sets away to get, like, so I trade them away for 2 or 3 clones just for a little set. So I didn't collect them back then, but I am trying to buy them back so I have like more vehicles. But anyway, so I've got 41 of the regular episode, well, Clone Wars clone troopers, whichever one, like, so I've got 41 of them. But a total of 118, yes, 118 clone troopers. Like I said, considering I didn't buy them at first, it's quite amazing that I managed to catch up and get so many of them, especially these ones, the Clone Wars clone troopers, because I didn't even buy them at first. I bought them when they'd been discontinued pretty much. But I still got them at a reasonable price. When you haven't paid like £25–30 for one battle pack. I've like still managed to get them cheap enough, or someone's selling 2, I've like made them an offer and they've like accepted, so I could get them for what they were when they first came out, like £9.99. So that's how I managed to pick them up. So I've got 41. Hoping by this time next year, or maybe a bit earlier, I'll have 50 clone troopers from the Clone Wars. You know, so it's like a round number. I don't think I'll ever get to 100, because it cost me a fortune to get to 100, but 50 I think's pretty good, considering I never wanted them to start off with. And I'd like to get at least 10 of these ARC troopers, not Captain Rex, I don't want 10 of him. 10 of these ARC troopers that came in the 2012 battle pack. So I've got 6, so I only need 4 more of them. I have 10 of them, so I'd be pretty pleased if I get 10 ARC troopers and up to 50 of the Clone Wars clone troopers. Plus I'd like the new episode 2 clones that they've just released for 2013, I'd like at least 4 or 5 of them, which are the new variants of these, updated. So they're a bit similar to these, the Clone Wars clone troopers, but they're more like the episode 2 ones that have been updated for 2013. So that's what I'd like to achieve by this time next year, is have at least 50 of them clones and 10 of those ARC troopers there. Because to be honest, if I just pick one up, how cool do they look in a set that only cost like £10–12 just for this minifigure alone? He's worth the money. Well, he is to me anyway, and they probably will go up to that price within the next year or two. They will go up to about £10 for each minifigure just for the ARC troopers, where you get the ARC troopers, then you get the commando droids or whatever they're called as well. So I'd like to get another 4 of these to have 10, because they are pretty cool. You get all these little accessories, capes, trouser cape, antenna, backpack, a lot in such a cheap set. So before they go silly money, I'd like to buy 4 more. if I can. But my main priority is trying to get this army up to 50, and then them, and then whatever else I can get added onto either this side or the episode 3 side is a bonus, because I still want the old clone turbo tank 7261 if I can. Like I said, I did have it but wasn't complete, so that's what I'm looking out for mostly, is the old clone turbo tank, and then getting 50 of these and 10 of these, and then anything else, like I said, is a bonus. So that's that for the minifigures. We've got 118 clone troopers, 41 of the Clone Wars clone troopers. For me, it's pretty good, considering that, like I said, I didn't collect them to start off with, so I like the army anyway, if it is a small army. I'll just show you a zoomed out look at the clone army there. I know last time I had Django fit at the front, but I thought I'd put the captains and commanders at the front instead, because I thought it'd look better. So that's just an overview. I'll do one stood up over the top. So that there's my clone army. Now let's move on to the sets around the outside. So we've got the new clone turbo tank from 2010, set 8098. So that's a clone turbo tank. That's one of my favourite sets I have, because I never really expected to buy it, but when I seen it on offer, I think it was supposed to be 120 and I got it for like £80. It was like a third off, so for £80 you can't go wrong for such a good set, and it's become one of my favourite sets, especially out of the newer sets anyway. Then down here we've got one of the old battle packs, 7655, where you get like a little speeder and a gun turret, which came with the old episode 3 clones that I was just telling you about. Swamp speeder set 8091. That came with that new episode 3 clone trooper on the front there on the left. So that's where you get him. That came out in 2010. Now I've got the old Republic gunship set 7163 from 2002. It's missing a few parts, but I do actually have them parts. They've just come off and I haven't had time to put them back on, so it's sort of damaged at the moment. Like, it's missing that little cockpit from that side on this side. So, but it is complete. It's not missing parts. Well, it is for this, but I do have them. So that's the old Republic gunship. Here's the old ATTE from 2002 as well, set 4482. So that's the old ATTE. They are re-releasing these again. They've re-released them before in 2008, 2009 for the Clone Wars. But they are re-releasing them as episode 2 sets as well in 2013. Even next month or the month after, about June, August. So that'll be the third variant, but these two are the first variants. Then we've got the old V-Wing, which I just reviewed in my last video, so if you haven't seen that review, check it out. So that's set 6205, the old V-Wing. Pretty cheap set, and it's still pretty cheap to get hold of now. And one of my favourite sets of all time is the original ARC-170 Starfighter, set 7259. ARC-170 Starfighter. Now, I was going to re-review this set. I'm still thinking about doing it because I have it reviewed on my channel already, but I want to re-review it again. That's the old ARC-170 Starfighter. I currently have another one, but again I bought that off eBay. The guy said it was supposed to be complete, but it wasn't, so I only paid £20 for the other one, so I'm going to try and make a profit on it, even if it is missing parts. There's only the bombs that I'm missing and a couple of pieces that don't really affect the build, so that's what I'm trying to do. So I've got one of them ARC-170 Starfighters, which I'm pretty pleased with, because I never thought I was going to get one, but I do now. So that's not all my vehicles, like, because I couldn't be bothered to grab all the different battle pack vehicles, like the old Clone Walkers, the Bark Speeder that came with the Clone Trooper battle pack, and then the cannon that came with these from 2012, that came in the Elite Clone Trooper and Commander Battle Droid battle pack. So, but you don't really need to see them, you can have a look elsewhere, as it would have took me a lot longer to try and find all them and organise them separately. So it still looks a pretty good collection, just the big vehicles around the outside there as well. So that's it for this LEGO Star Wars video. It's been me, LEGO Star Wars 888, doing a video showing you my clone army. So stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I'll be back doing reviews. I may do like showing you my other armies, like Imperial armies or Droid army. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I definitely wanted to show you my clone army because it's changed vastly by about 20 or 30, maybe more clones in the past year or so. So that's why I want to get this review out for you right now. So one last look at the clone army before we wrap it up, and so that's all of them, 118 clones, not bad, pretty pleased with it myself. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Please comment, like and subscribe, and check me out on Facebook and Twitter if you can. Thanks for watching, bye for now.